All right, part two. Uh, Dorothea and Michael and Zach, their son, who's in the Navy right now, they didn't all jump into the program at the same time. So I just want to ask them their story as well as maybe the mindsets and how they shifted and how they all came to be on the program together at this point. So Dorothea, Michael.
Okay, I'll go first.
Go first.
Because I talk all the time anyhow. But I signed up December 18th, sort of like begrudgingly. I signed up because my personal trainer suggested I really ought to do this because I was working out, but not, working out like crazy, but not really getting the results that I wanted. And it was really diet and lifestyle. So I signed up with Joe, met with him, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm too old. Like, do I really want to do this? And so for a week, I kind of moped around the house. I don't think I want to do this plan. I'm an old dog. Don't teach me new tricks. And then I mulled a little bit more. After the holidays, I had to make a change. I'm in menopause now. I'm an empty nester. I just knew I needed to start something new, and so I kind of went, okay, I'll do this. I'll see how bad it can be. I bought a food scale. My husband laughed at me because I came home with a food scale, but I started doing it, and I started feeling really good about it. I felt alert. I was sleeping better. I noticed weight loss. I wasn't losing any strength in my workouts, and it just took me forever to figure things out, the food. There was a learning curve because I'm eating and preparing food so different than what I had done. But I started feeling all the good results. And, Michael would kind of like look at me and snicker as he'd make some big unhealthy breakfast thing. And then Zach started it because he started to see the results. Our son, who wanted to be in better shape before he entered the Navy boot camp. So he started doing it, and then he got Michael involved to do it. And now, Michael's like drinking the Kool-Aid. He is really, here, you can tell them how you're drinking the Kool-Aid.
Well, it's nice when a husband and wife can cook together and to a certain extent shop together and plan meals out together. And we just have meals together, slightly different portions, but we're on the same page and we work these things out together. And it makes life very simple. And
plus, it was marital harmony. You decided you better get on the bandwagon.
well, yes, exactly. And and first thing I said was, I'm not going to weigh anything. I'm not going to measure anything. I've never cooked that way. And I've slowly come around to figuring out, at least you have to weigh things once or twice just to see what 5 ounces looks like. And once you get that feeling, I'm not as precise as Dorothea is, but I definitely like to know what I'm doing. And I eyeball things more than she does. She's very accurate, but I'm getting there. And Joe gave me a very simple formula to work with, the 40-30-10, and that works beautifully for me, for 40 protein, 30 carbs, and 10 fats. And I do that for most of my meals when I can, and it seems to work out really well.
Absolutely, and you can see the difference between just a slight variation in the mindset. Hey, Michael wants to kind of be able to eyeball. Dorothea likes to make this into a game. It's like, hey, how can I be 100%? And either way, it's going to work. That's the whole point here. But also, most importantly, is just understanding that maybe not everybody's going to jump on board at the same time, and that's okay because results matter and results speak. And when you're starting to feel better, everyone else around you is going to also feel better, and that may give them the itch to kind of get going with the program. But most importantly, like Dorothea and Michael are saying, they're just having some fun doing it, and it's creating even a better sense of harmony between the two. Would that be an accurate statement?
Yes,
Absolutely,
oh,
yes.
sure. And the thing is, you're eating real good food with real good portions. There's not these, watercress sandwiches or something ridiculous. It's everything you want to eat, but it's sensible portions, and actually sometimes larger portions than you might imagine. And
like 12 ounces of liquid egg whites, right?
but when you eat it correctly, you're really not hungry when dinner's over, and you're very satisfied. And 3 hours later, yeah, you've got that little hunger will hit. You make the snack, you're feeling great.
Yeah.
So.
All right, well, that's fantastic. I appreciate that. And, if there's any other questions, you can just post a comment or get in touch with myself, and hope to see or hear from you soon. Have a good day.